Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be making a press-on set, and the theme of today's set is a cyber goth, almost like alien themed nails, lots of chrome, you'll see. But I'm going to be starting with my base, of course. I'm taking this milky white, and also I'll be using a lavender color, and that's going to be our base for both hands. Next, I'm going to be going in with my airbrush. I'm using this white polish, and I'm going to be adding some acetone to the airbrush. I can like see myself in the reflection of the airbrush and I look crazy. But anyway, I'm going to be adding the white to the lavender, and you really can't tell when I'm finished with the design that I even did this part, but I'm the type of person where I feel like the small details matter. Even though you might not be able to tell that I did this part at the end, I feel like it still kind of adds to the overall look of the nail, if that makes sense. Maybe that's just the perfectionist in me, but I think the small details make all the difference. So I'm just gonna go in on the lavender nails and airbrush them just in the center. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really want to know you all. I really want to show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation. Now I'm also gonna be airbrushing black into the center of the white nails. This just helped the chrome pop a lot more. And I'm taking that and applying it to 3 of the white nails. Next, I'm gonna go in and apply top coat to the full set of nails. This is going to help me when I apply the chrome powder, because I just want it to be like a little hint of chrome. I don't want the chrome to cover the full nail, and so I just kind of want the chrome to pop where the light hits the nail at. You'll see what I'm talking about in the next clip when we apply the chrome, but right now I'm just gonna cure this and then we'll move on to the next step.
Myself, you around, she's around, speak like not leave her out. What you call this? Hope it's not romantic. I ain't got no kids, so don't be so childish. Wildin', I be wildin' too. Not like you, so baby, I look like you. Maybe we ain't so different. Maybe I be tripping. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you do. Just tell me when it hurts.
Now that that is all cured, I'm going to be taking this iridescent chrome and applying it to all of the nails, and you'll be able to see what I was talking about, how it doesn't cover the whole nail, it just kind of pops up wherever the light hits the nail at, which is exactly what I was going for. And it's one of those small details that really makes a difference in the end, and I just love how this part turned out.
Right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas around me, right at it, God. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying like blood. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one on really, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be the man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG. Right outside.
For this nail, we are going to be doing something that to me kind of resembles like an alien eye, I guess. I'm going to be taking some foil. I think you call it foil. I didn't get a clip of what it actually looks like, but it's just a ribbon almost. And I cut out a circle from that, and I'm going to be applying it with rhinestone glue. And I'm going to cure that before we move on to the next part. Moving on to the next part of this design, I'm just going to be squeezing out some rhinestone glue from this tube. I'm kind of struggling. I have another tube, but I just had to make sure that I got every last drop out of this one. Obviously, my hands are shaking, but there we go. So I'm going to be using that and mixing it with some black polish, and that way we can start on the 3D part of this design. Okay, I didn't realize that I was out of frame the whole time I was doing this nail design, but you can still kind of see I'm just outlining that circle that I made. I'm going to outline that and kind of drag it out to the edges of the nail. This design does not have to be perfect at all. I actually feel like the more you don't think about it, the better. Oh, you can kind of see what I'm doing. So yeah, just don't think about it. Kind of make it look as alien-like as possible, and it'll be cute. Moving right into the next nail, I'm doing the outline of a heart using that same rhinestone glue and black nail polish. I'll be outlining a heart and kind of making some designs towards the tip of the nail as well.
You guessed it. Yeah, I got you. Too bad I'm vibing, nigga. I'd be fine without you. Guess you found out all them other hoes wasn't about you. And now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. Nigga, please. Ain't no need to waste your time being caught up over me. Nigga, please. I don't wanna hear about it. You can tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Now you wishing you was with me, living life so true. Even on your friend that I was cool with. They don't know that you be on that bullshit. Even though they didn't think that I was true.
Moving back to my alien eye. I don't even know if that's what you call it, but that's what I feel like it looks like. So that's what we're gonna call it. I cured the black polish, and I'm just gonna be taking this silver chrome and adding it to the black part of the nail. You know how to use chrome. Now you wishing you were with me, living life so The same method that I used for the last two nails, I'm going to be doing on this as well. Just using the gel and the black polish to create a 3D design, and then after I cure it, I'm going to be applying chrome.
She see money, I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was counting up like last week. Tell me where have you been? Came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You just a fan. You don't hold ring. No. Don't hold no ring. Yeah. Good against better than nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow. Catch up around me, nigga ain't a plan when I'm coming for the kitty, got my full goddamn. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right there. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams and they kills and they watching for the boy right now. Goddamn, what a time, what a year. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real, no lie. You can tell it from my peers right now. But you wanna fuck me now. But you wanna love me down. Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm down. Bring it, nigga, show me something. Shake it like you owe me something. Put you on the button like a button, keep on time for your time. Still getting rowdy in the function. Bitches on my dick like it's nothing. Everywhere I go now, always got shit jumping. Hey, nice to meet. Hey, who you be? Peace, that's how peace. Got a clock into this beat. She invite me to her crib. I walk in, she see my heat. She said, but I live in the hills. Bitch, that's just the way I sleep. Stop that madness, I'm a savage. In traffic with Mac 11s. Bad bitch, and she's Spanish. I fly her, they call her Brazil. We get nasty, I'm her daddy. If I know a nigga ain't average. Girl, I've been wrong with big asses. Bitch, turn around, let's make magic. I'm geeking, I'm on it. Don't look at me like you want it. Tell them that we ain't stunting. If fourth down, we ain't butting it. King of this track, Columbia. Can't come here without a permit. This shit really a jungle. Feelings and anaconda. Hey, I look like I'm the man. But I was counting up like last week. Tell me where have you been? Came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You just a fan. You don't hold ring. No. Don't hold no ring.
30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City.
Did I see?
No, 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up.
For this nail, I've never done a design like this before. I'm not even sure what you would call it. I guess it's like a web. But I'm just taking some of that same black polish and rhinestone glue and just dragging it with a very light hand back and forth just on this outside part of the nail. And that is how I made this kind of web-like design.
Treated too nice, Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. She blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
For this next nail, I'm going to be taking some of the lavender polish and I'm just going to be making two kind of U shapes and making them pointy at the end. I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm not really sure what to call this design, but I guess it's abstract. I don't know, it's cool. I like the way that it looked, so and this is how we are looking so far. So good. I'm really loving this design. Now I am taking some chrome paint and just overlapping the design that I already made in lavender. I'm just going to be painting over that and adding a little more detail.
I sit to the head and float. Already fed the poke. Niggas too scared to go. I could've like hands and soap. Get a meat, let it drag on the floor. It's a none in the bed that I told. Working hard, we ain't having no hope. Go.
You got some high hopes. High hopes, baby. For me crazy.
This design is pretty tedious, I'm not gonna lie to you. In order to do this 3D design, I like to add the rhinestone gel to my brush, and as you can see, I'm not using very much. I do it one stripe at a time, and I focus most of it on the outside and then just drag it down ever so lightly towards the center. And then after each line, I know is very time consuming, I like to flash cure it and just keep going around the whole nail.
I do what I want. She get what she want. I go in my what she want. Wash it off when you tie me off. You know I'm Islam. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you look how great it is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you look how great it is.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them.
For the butterfly, I did one nail off camera because I really wasn't sure how this was going to turn out or if I was going to like it, but I think that it looks pretty good. So I just put one nail next to the other because I want it to be as symmetrical as possible. This is honestly one of the reasons why I didn't do this set on my hands, because I just felt like it was going to be too stressful to try and do this like while the nails were actually on, so I was like, let me just make a press on set instead, which I feel like it turned out really cute. But all I'm doing is taking that same gel mixture of the rhinestone glue and black gel polish and making this 3D design.
Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Up in your mouth, you was good to me. I ain't built like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you. I don't.
Baby, does he do it for you? When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know. Cause your time is money and I won't let him waste it. Oh no, no. Baby, just go with it. Cause when you're with me, I can't explain it. It's just different. We can take it slow. Or act like you're my girl. Let's skip the basics. Whoa, no. He's so replaceable.
Here I'm just adding some rhinestone glue to those open spaces that I added. I'm just going to be using that to help the design pop even more.
When you're mine, I'll be generous.
Alright everyone, here is the finished product. If you stayed until the end, thank you so much. I know this video was a little bit longer than usual, but let me know in the comments what your favorite nail is, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.
Let this